Hey guys, what's up? I'm Shark, and we are back with the next part of the Mega Dimensions DLC. Last session was quite humbling. Very, very humbling. So, we made a few changes. I now have a water type. I EV trained all my Pokemon. Mostly. Set up a backup save. I don't know what I have for donuts. Nothing. I think the one I need to do now, the one they're telling me to do, is here. So I need a 4-star. Set up a backup save. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Alright, let's go see what we're up against. Ugh. I don't come to this one very much because it's very hard to navigate. Let's go save this Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. That only gives us 5 minutes. How come we have to press the plus button for this one, but not for the one with Ansha? Whoa, that's the legendary Pokemon Heatran. Stay on your toes. Its fiery power is intense. Yeah, it burns hot enough to even melt parts of its own steel body. That's right, which means we can expect to be dodging attacks that'll burn something fierce. Okay, I need to change my team. We're putting Zygarde in. Sorry, Pep. The closer we get to Heatran, the more worried I get that we might melt too. But hey, it's a good sign we found a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. That means there's hope for Ansha's dream. Let's fight legendary with legendary. That thing looks like a furnace. You know what I just realized? I didn't give Zygarde his Mega Stone. Can I do that in the middle of a battle? I guess not, eh? Well, if it goes badly, we'll... Oh, Zygarde's burned. There you go, hon. I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna do this quick. If I click give up, will I be able to give Zygarde his Mega Stone? Yeah, that donut costs too much. Too many. would be going a lot better if I wasn't an idiot who forgot to give Zygarde his, Of course I don't have any full restore that make life easy. Immediately burned again. Okay. We'll use a repeat ball that matches this color the best. Heatranite. Mega Heatran's fire sure packs some legendary levels of power. Hello, hello, Lumios's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. The three of you should get some rest, though. I've got to admit, I'm more excited about giant Pokeball type than all that sciencey stuff. Same, Karina. I can't wait for more butter. More butter. The butter's too majestic to be from our world. It can only have come from here. So it's only right to call it hyperspace butter. Are you sure it's safe to eat? Or even handle? It looks mildly radioactive. Come on, Soleil and our band, let's go report back. Hey Ansha, we brought back some upsettingly good butter. Show her the stuff, Soleil. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. This butter is truly out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. Donuts I can make with this will be worth every drop of your efforts. Tonight's the night, Urban. Shall we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? Oh no. Yeah, I'll get things started. What kind of culinary monstrosity is this going to be? Oh, just the usual. Our dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. Behold, our special donut croissant curry, the culmination of Ansha's dream and mine. Look, I'd be the first to say that Ansha's donuts are a work of art. Combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece, you two must know that. I mean, look at it, it's culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to complement Urban's special croissant curry. Chef Ansha, you've done it again. Eating can help us build back the energy we expend during battling rogue Pokemon. How come those are not battles I have been a part of? How come Naveen is the only one who gets a donut on his food? You can always start with the bite of donut, then work the curry in later. Fine, it wouldn't be right to let Ansha's efforts go to waste. Ansha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to try the donut together with the curry. What is this? Words fail me. It's delicious, yet so much more, an entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Urban's cooking, I must. Hey, has Diantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha? My dear Mama, only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps. Hey Ansha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. At this hour, go to bed. I mean, isn't a savory donut just a bagel? Mega! That shout came from Lita's room. That was Lita, right? I think so. Why is she shouting in the middle of the night? We better check on her. I saw you! Saw you! Saw you? What is she saying? Quick, we've got to check on her. Lita, we're coming in. Saw you, don't Mega Evolve. Is she sleep dancing? I wasn't even... We'd better wake her up. Mega, wake up! What? What are you all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid, Ancha's age or something. I was trying to show off my moves with my Starmie, but nothing was going right. When Starmie Mega Evolved and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits, so I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder. If a Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? I don't know, maybe we're just in sync. We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn after all. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you. Oh gosh, I totally forgot about this. But when I was a kid and Starmie was just a Staryu, I could never pronounce its name right. It always ended up sounding like saw you. I guess I kind of reverted or something. That makes sense. Kind of. Well, it's cool that you're a dedicated dancer, but you literally do it in your sleep, but try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for coming to check on me. It's fine, let's just try to get some sleep. Stay away. Stop. What? Hurt. It hurts. What? Help. I had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. If Hyperspace Lumio is expanding and merging with Lumiose, maybe it's affecting our dreams. Say, do you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon Ancha wants if we let Hyperspace Lumiose swallow up our whole reality? Karina. That is an absolutely terrible idea. That might work. Ah! Are you for real, Soleil? No way can we let that happen. I'm with you. If the hyper-strong Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumio started appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, Lita. I was just trying to lighten things up with a joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny. I appreciate that you're still trying to think of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. I guess I put my foot so deep in my mouth so deep that Ancha had to help me dig it out. It's odd that we haven't heard from Kerbo yet. Maybe we just need to say his name to... Oops, I guess I just said it. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Sorry for the trouble, but But the whole team joined me at my office, and I do mean all of you this time. He sounded serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess we better get going. Oh boy. Cyclozar. Oh, I forgot I already got that. Okay. What the hell? Where are we now? Wait, where are we? It's certainly not Corbeau's office. As much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in hyperspace Lumiose. But how? Who put in open a distortion for us or anything? Hello? Team MC, what is the meaning of this? Miss Jacinthe. Corbeau did warn us that hyperspace Lumiose could start merging with the real Lumiose. The hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen. Especially not after you've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally, you all enter hyperspace Lumiose using Hoopa's powers, but this time you found yourself here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected Jacinthe and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumiose. So I guess we need to find another way out of hyperspace Lumiose? Hey! Did you lot take a surprise one-way trip to Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? Then we're all stuck here? Great. Just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anyone any good if we can't find each other. Your group better just head here. Yeah. We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. Surely they're the ones who should come and find us, no? Hopefully once we meet up with Corbeau, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. Not here, eh? Tarragon. And Ivor. Even the Dedenne guards from... Mabel. Zach? Is that Zach? And there's no way I can get up onto the roofs, no? Place surrounded by walls. Ugh. I'm no good at these. Grisham. Wait, if this is the part of Lumiose, I think it is. Zavi. I know well this part of Lumiose, given the number of times I have shiny hunted for, Dragonair. The rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Did the tower distortion above the tower do this? Is hyperspace Lumiose effect growing? That seems to be the case. To be more precise, the power appears to be building within hyperspace distortion over the tower, and that power is distorting the real Lumiose. Which means not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace Lumiose. We know the most about this whole place, too. I'd guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person and Pokemon in Lumiose could end up here. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. No way. That's not happening. We can't let that happen. We've got to protect Lumiose. Huh, looks like we're back. The experience we all just shared suggests that Hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with the real Lumiose, and it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how Hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 or more people went in at once. Think about how many folks we just had in there now. It sure didn't look unstable to me. I'll bet it won't be long before every person in Pokemon and Lumiose could get swallowed up. But if we can't stop it, can we stop it if we figure out what's going on with that big distortion over the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you all in here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Brace yourselves for this. We've learned that Hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled power, mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for all of us to get a read on it. So all that mega power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world. It sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears and takes with it my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumiose. That is very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Hyperspace Lumiose should finally stop expanding. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough for you to follow your dream. Thanks, Corbo, and Ansha too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get rid of that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. If only I were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think this is your responsibility, Ansha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some way to power up our donuts, something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, Soleil? Mega Evolution? A keystone? Huh? What are you talking about, Soleil? I get it, and I think you've got it. We feed Hoopa a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Huh, Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyway. I mean, Hoopa has more than one form. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut. Got a nice ring to it. If we combine the power of our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. Right, we'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring the Ragtag Crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donut. Corbo, that's lame and you know it. Using a donut of mine to awaken a power in Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful. It'll be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. Do we really want to unleash the power of Hoopa Unbound? Now that we've got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for. Go and survey Hyperspace Limio so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you, Soleil. You're a real character, you know that? That sounds like a horrible idea. To avoid another incident like the one we just had. Let's do a few of the side missions at like we're not gonna use the hyper rare ones we just got. Let's start with that. Let's do this one. Actually, let's see if we can make a 3-star for this one. Ugh. Ugh. Hopefully that'll be enough time. How kind of you it was to come all this way to join us, Soleil. Allow me to express my gratitude by challenging you to a Pokemon battle. Hold up, these numbers don't look fair. I'm coming to help, Soleil. You ready? Let's dive right into battle. Let's show these two SBC elites how great Team MZ is. With Laban by my side, victory is assured. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses. Clefable! Oh god. If I am to be the strongest trainer of all, I will acquire your assistance, Laban. Of course, Lady Jacinth, if you go stronger, I can grow alongside you. We won. We won, Soleil. I knew you were a talented battler, Soleil, but... Lita, brava! You and your Starmie moved magnificently. If I may, Lady Jacinth, dancers have great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited to martial arts. When trainers have that kind of strength and control, it can help their Pokemon as well. Does that spark any interest in learning to dance, Lady Jacinth? You know very well that I have an abysmal sense of rhythm, Laban. I could teach you. I thank you very much. And Soleil, please accept this as proof of your victory. Whoa, you got matching outfits with Jacinthe? Anything is really possible in hyperspace, Lumiose. Neat. That was intense. I'm curious about that. Okay, it's just a regular one. I'll do that later. I kind of want to see what that one is. But at the same time, like... Let's get a better donut. I don't think I have a 4-star one. Oh, I have 2 4-star. Okay. I didn't realize I had 2 4-star donuts. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I have a Pokemon I can do the Crabominable one with yet. You know what we're gonna do quick. In case this goes bad, I'm gonna set up a backup save. I think I'm doing that right. Glamora. is half. Part of me feels like I wasted that donut, but at the same time, I don't know if that would have been... Alright. Oh, that's that one, okay. God, 1 minute. Catch Mr. Mime, catch ice-type Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs. Is that a false wall, or is that a real wall? Real wall, okay, that means... The only shiny I've gotten so far. Alright, I think we've gotten all we can get here. I'll organize my boxes later. I cannot tell you how many times I have done. I haven't gotten Fido yet, so let's do a 2-star one. actually think I've maxed out the number of gimme gold coins I can have. Look, I can't play a Pokemon game without naming one of my Pokemon Snap. Fun fact about Fido's Evolved Form Dachsbaun. In French, its name is Briochien, which is just incredible. Because it's a play on brioche, which is a type of bread, and chien, which is the French word for dog. I need that golden Pokeball. Wait, did I not catch the alpha? Oh, there it is. Okay. I am aware. Neat. And honestly, I think that is where I'm gonna call it for this one. Everything else I think I can do in my own time. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Stay safe, and this is Shark signing